resources, rich farmland, and was habitable. However, there was no way I was going to be able to colonize this planet as it was surrounded by a horde of remnants. After installing these new items, the cash began to pour in, and I believed it was time to start growing our planets. Now, because all of our planets had such high hazard ratings because of the whole it being pretty hot, it meant that the only way to grow these planets was going to be by bribing people. And with a hazard rating of 250%,
The perfect
our
world
capital
is
was now
shaped
costing
by
us
my
just under
hand.
30,000 growth a month, all for an easy 7% growth.
I think my allergies are acting up.
Upon reaching level 4, though, we got the usual issues. The hedge hated me for not taking
No
use,
wonder.
the league hated me for not simping to them, and the pirates just hated us regardless. Oh, and the Light Path had decided they wanted to fuck around with my holes. Wait. What they didn't know is I had a shiny new ship called Fury. With 2 heavy blasters and safety overrides, this ship laid waste to basically anything the Light Path threw at me. Deciding to do the galaxy a favor, but mostly myself, I headed over to the base of operations and nuked them out of existence. Killing the pirates and the Light Path was easy enough. What wasn't so easy was finding the remnants, who had just decided to set a raid in my system.
In 10 seconds.
However, what the remnants didn't know is I had a secret weapon that I picked up from the Light Path.
Just when I need. Oh my.
That's right, boys. And tactics nowadays. Once the remnants arrived, I was able to catch their fleets alongside one of their heading spaces. Combined, we were able to smash them. Definitely not make any mistakes.
Yeah.
Mostly dead, I went back to my camp. The other 3 fleets had been tied up in my organization. While they were trying to take down my station, I just spot out and shoot
Sharper than well. Out of my way. We've secured a monopoly.
How devastating the blockade could be because of the hedge blockade earlier. So the only logical thing was to head to the capital. Now, joining the league does come with some benefits. We've got protection from the hedge and their pesty investigators. They sometimes have to fight, and all this came for a low cost of 20.
Oh, you'll soon regret that.
I took this opportunity to get the business for every single one.
Someone was kept up with their dream.
The vessel attracted public markets were worth just under $1 billion. So once my plan was number 4, I to refining and expanded our property further. Since the work plan was basically going to have the same layout, I built a centralization bureau of production. This gave us an average of 22% of the refined goods market, which the whole profits to over 170,000 credits a month. Combined with
Attack the objective.
from the league, we were making just over 500,000 a month. To expand our profits further, I took the opportunity to exploit the fact that I was under the league's banner. I ventured back to the core world, perhaps the Marines. I had a simple goal. Anyone we were at war with.
Scorch the sky! Constructing my barrier.
Nevertheless, I was able to bring our market share up to around 31%, breaking us in with an additional 200,000 credits.
What a charming accessory.
Raiding people's clients were only a temporary solution to raising our profits.
My ultimate is ready.
Would be permanent. With all my plans around level 5 at this point, it was time to get next on Baker and our little portable rivals over at Whitehead. So I put together a fairly large engagement and set it towards an act. Upon arrival, I split off from the main fleet and headed towards the other planet for a little raiding. Once I knocked down the station, I began the process of stealing the
Tu es cool, jedes Jahr.
in which I managed to roll exactly what I wanted first time again. Fury low. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, it's so good.
Strike the objective now.
Failed. So I returned home,
Next,
built a bunch of
flashpoint
Furies and Prometheus Mark IIs, returned. This time, we didn't just conquer their capital, we ate the entire faction. With the hostile takeover of Tritech complete, it was only a matter of time before the planet stabilized and the profits would begin pouring in.
Over there.
During the war,
Got
I
it.
was also being stockpiled cash. which I
Power at my
every paycheck I receive, I
really dropped the ball.
furthermore, I also pay the minutes on my data system. I colonize that current world
I'm getting
myself.
into this.
With all my assets I've purchased from the League, a few planets colonized, and some additional conquests. It wasn't long before I was earning way over my goal of 1 million credits a month. In fact, I was earning around 1.5 million credits, so I think we were just about done here. Achieving our goal, I believe there was only one thing left to do.
Not everyone has my talent. Look what you made me do.
Yeah, turns out, don't take everything with you. Hey, I want to say thank you for watching this video. A big thank you to my Patreons and now channel members. And as always, new videos every week.
Positively radiant. Rising from the ashes. Do step back. Mind the shards.
See that?
मेरे मुताबिक चलो. Incoming.
Full of oppressive regimes who spend their days warring with each other. So today, I thought we'd create our own faction built upon democratic ideals and launch a war of liberation against the four worlds. Our goal will be to conquer enough planets to achieve the population victory within the next Rubicon. However, unfortunately for the galaxy, our path to democracy will be paved with blood. And let's just say,
Mind the shards.
before we can start spreading democracy, the first thing we're going to have to do is drag ourselves above the poverty line. Starting next to the Tritango Corporation. I did have certain legal ways of making money, but today I felt like doing things differently. So I started by spending the few credits I had, buying a Shepherd, and then accepting a survey mission from pirates. Survey missions are arguably the easiest way to make money, as all you have to do is get to the location in one piece, and make sure you have enough fuel to get home. After running the sensor package and getting paid 50,000 credits, I salvaged the research station, giving us a hand for the whole mods. However, I may have been a little optimistic about how much fuel I could salvage, because due to both my lack of crew and heavy machinery, we had a salvaging efficiency of just 5%. Recovering a grand total of 9 fuel, we didn't have enough to get home. This being a small skill issue on my part, I tried to get as close to the core world as possible. Past the Luddic Path Fleet, who were trying to extort people out of their credits to fund a crusade against technology. And my dumbass had just ran out of fuel. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No. Oh no! No, no, no! No! Inside the system, we discovered a Luddic Park station. With it being
The perfect
an asteroid
world
belt, I
is
was able to
shaped
sneak
by
in and
my
purchase the
hand.
much needed fuel to get home.
We'll make it through July.
I took the time to
Maybe
visit
even in
the
one
bar and
piece.
spoke to a fine lady who wanted us to smuggle some goods to the core worlds. Not one to turn down easy money, I accepted the job. Smuggling the sewing kits past the local authorities, I spent our reward on more shepherds, alongside some heavy machinery and crew. So hopefully next time, I could sustain myself while I completed another batch of survey quests. The first quest was to analyze the derelict ship, which happened to be located within the graveyard. After running the sensor package, I got to work digging through all of the ships. We found a handful of combat vessels, a buffalo which had been carrying some heavy weapons, and finally,
I'm here to support.
Invictus.
Let's
The
give them
Invictus
their
being the
medicine.
heaviest warship.
Crafting a barrier. Pristine construction.
However,
Returning TS1 to the
so,
barricade.
I made
dear.
an appropriate note of its location and left to complete the rest of our flight. Our next stop was the Domania Pro, where after scanning it, I used my armada of shepherds to bully the defending drone and donated the fuel to the fourth
It's secure. Keep pushing.
This will end. Not everyone has my talent. Leave me be. I've been pushing you to be better.
Sorry. No, a heavy blaster and a needler. This turned out to be a pretty good idea since we bumped into a random
Forward spawn
bounty.
activated.
He wasn't rocking much of a fleet, so I took the flight where I was pleasantly surprised by the
Thanks a
strike.
fight. Now to make some
Pirates, as one of them decided to ram my shepherd. Anyway, it was time to put together a proper design for our strike. This translated to leaving the heavy blaster and diesel on, placing on some free chest I spent the rest of our money on number one, followed by top of the
Out of my way.
You look bad
The
out here.
idea was to have a highly mobile fleet
I have such impeccable taste.
and scurry away with the rest of their
Mind the shards.
Approaching the
Moving on, it was time to move away from the boring survey work and into
Oscar Mike to enemy territory.
As I flew past, I was chased down and persuaded to make a donation towards their crusade. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I hope nothing bad happens to you in the future, you piece of shit. Once we arrived, I found the bounty and made
Play
short work
of
of
the
it,
game.
picking off in small ships one by one, before me and Wednesday tag team with Mule. Since we had done such an amazing job, Hermes wanted to become our friend. Returning back to him, we were offered another one at the same location. But hey, at least he was going to pay us an additional 1,000 credits, and we would get to say hi to our favorite terror. Oh, I guess not. Judging by the derelict Starliner, I'm going to assume he's dead. But you'll be happy to know, in honor of our lost friend who definitely didn't mug us, I recovered his ship so his spirit would live on. Before we go any further, a quick word from today's sponsor. Have you ever found yourself browsing the internet without a VPN at home or worse, while connected to public Wi-Fi? Opening the floodgates to all kinds of prying eyes interested in tracking your browser history or stealing your personal information. Thankfully, today's sponsor, ExpressVPN, allows you to encrypt your traffic and protect yourself from those pesky fellows who are trying to steal your logins and financial details. But why ExpressVPN, you may ask? Well, because it's quick, doesn't block any of your activity, and it's incredibly simple to use. It's literally as easy as opening it, selecting your desired location, and then pressing go. Personally, I use ExpressVPN on my phone, so I can connect to the Wi-Fi at my local cafe and sip on a vanilla latte learn that I'm restricted to all kinds of cyber criminals with their rapid fingers and super computers who are trying to steal my personal data. Also, ExpressVPN allows you to access thousands of new shows across platforms like Netflix or Disney Plus. Many of these platforms I'm sure you'll be able to find something to watch. So what are you waiting for? Get protected with ExpressVPN today. Find out how you can get 4 months extra for free by clicking the link in the description or by going to expressvpn.com/raw. And if you're feeling really lazy, you can also scan the QR code on the screen.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
We'll make it out alive. Maybe even in one piece.
Even if there's someone better, shoot to be the best.
Well, aren't you the jester?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Mind your posture, everyone. Timing is everything. Taking the objective. Follow suit now.
Open sesame.
Vishka's
Objective
finest
A
shield.
captured. Escort.
Making progress on the payload. What's up?
Power at my fingertips. Ah, much better.
Just can't stop once I get going.
Hey, this will end the
Triple kill.
I'll have my people clean that up.
Not bad.
Pushing the payload.
Hey,
You coming?
thanks.
Charmed, I'm sure.
That was slick.
Keep your distance. Not especially competent, are you? Constructing my barrier. Pristine construction. Payload is on its way. How dare you approach me? Positively radiant.
Quadruple kill.
Rather efficient, aren't I? Termination is never pretty.
Team kill.
My ultimate is prepared. Barrier manifested.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Empowered. Mini Mustavic galore.
Pushing the payload.
Quadruple kill.
Flawlessly executed.
The payload has reached the checkpoint. Team kill.
I have such impeccable taste.
Oh, I'm burning up.
Vishka,
Watch the sky.
Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
All me.
Team
Have they all
kill.
died? They did. Just when I needed you. What an efficient worker. Behind me now.
Quadruple kill. Victory.
We went to the first location and ran the sensor package, which found some coordinates inside the day.
Play of the game.
We found the Onslaught Mark 1, defeated the threat, and then ran out of fuel trying to get home. Which was completed, I decided to have a little respect of my skills. It was quite obvious I was missing having the massive upkeep reduction you get. In fact, I had found the perfect planet while looking for an outer world for my onslaught. Past 5 Terran world with rich farmlands and adequate resources. There was a slight issue with this system, and that being that the variable I had found. Before I colonized the planet, for the first time ever on this channel, I went back to Aragon. With 2 capsules under our belt, the only thing left to do was colonize the planet and give it an appropriate name, like Super Birmingham. I don't know, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers since it was technically
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
Whew, I think my allergies are acting up. Oh, no wonder.
We'll make it out alive. Maybe even in one piece.
Open sesame.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Welcome to my world. Push the payload further.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Barrier manifested.
Escort.
Time wasting, you girl.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Team
Look
kill.
at us. Truly locks knee. Out of my way. Man the charge. Oh, my people clean that up. The payload is in my possession. Divine perfection.
Team kill.
Well done.
Behind me now. Minimum Jalon. Positively radiant. Oh, I despise dirty work. I have such impeccable taste.
It just needed a push.
Payload mobilizing.
Yes, yes. Sasri Akal. This will end. This is brilliant. Keep your distance.
If you're trying to impress me, it's working.
A volatile creation. Oh, I'm burning up. Step back. Man the job.
No shortage of the payload is moving.
Not everyone has my habit. Divine perfection.
Double kill.
I see you.
The payload has
A volatile creation. Protect our lord. Do not test my patience. This will end them. I am on fire.
Keep on!
Pristine construction. Out of my way. Scorch the sky!
double
How dare you approach me?
I just can't compete.
team kill.
All clear.
Mini Mustavik Jalon!
Double kill.
They never learn.
Moving the payload.
A volatile creation. Mini Jalon!
Double
Oh, I'm burning up. This will end. This is
locked. Victory.
Far from the required 139, we needed to secure our victory. While I was still preparing my fleet for war,
Play of the game.
Mind the shard. Don't touch me.
starting with a couple of planets in the north, so we had a stepping stone to the forwards. After I had successfully invaded both planets, I spent the next few days spending on counter invasions and stabilizing them by throwing heavy weapons at governors. While waiting for the rebellions to die down, I took this opportunity to raid a few of the League's planets to soften them up for later invasions. Yes, this does mean the planets are going to be absolutely battered, but having zero stability made our invasions significantly easier. Now, with 5 planets liberated, this brought us up to the second highest population in the galaxy. To achieve our victory, we still required around 8 population, which left me at a crossroads. I could either sign ceasefires with the Sunrise Coalition and invade the Hedge, or continue our war against the trio of factions. Since the Hedge had pretty much left me alone this entire game, while all the other factions had actively tried to fuck me, the choice was fairly simple. So after a brief ceasefire, I put together a grand armada and invaded the League's capital. After liberating the few planets that remained in the south, this left the remnants of the oppressive oligarchy on Salamanca, which was quickly invaded by the Hedge. With the League destroyed, our next target was the dictatorship of the Syndric Dictat, who looked like they were having a pretty terrible time, given that 2 of their planets had already been invaded. But despite this, they still made time to try and drop a saturation bombardment on one of my planets. Wasting no time, I threw the kitchen sink at Syndria while I invaded Malta. Within a month, not only had their bombardment been cancelled, but we had also dismantled their entire dictatorship. This left just 3 factions in the galaxy. With the Hedge currently at war with Tritag, I took the opportunity to destroy the Church, since they were, for some reason, not allied with anyone. With the Church liberated under our banner, we had a total population of 158, but for some reason, the amount required had gone up to 178. Feeling a little burnt out from invading planets, I was left with 2 choices. Either align myself with the Hedge and live side by side with a military dictatorship, or murder millions by nuclear entire planets to bring the population threshold down. Would you look at that? 13 genocides later, and we won. With the core worlds liberated, democracy has prevailed. Don't worry about the 269,000 orphans we made and the 13 planets that mysteriously died. We had become the dominant faction in the galaxy. Anyway, with that, fellas, I think we were done here. As always, I want to say a massive thank you to the people who throw money at me. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Finally, thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this
The
video.
perfect world is shaped by my hand.
I feel a little bad. We're about to ruin their day.
Charmed, I'm sure.
4, 3,
Beside the core
2,
worlds lies an autonomous
1.
world created by Nexus.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
For some reason, jumped in. It's pushable.
Let's rile up the competition, shall we?
The remnants. And today, I'm going to kill them. To do this, I'm going to build up my own fleet of highly advanced ships, locate every single one beacon on the map, and then kill them. Last. For this challenge, I found this by the
Barrier manifested.
Double. Triple. Shuffle.
If you're trying to
Look at us. Truly lobster. Well done, you.
So instead of trying to make my vast fortunes from trading, I decided I was going to steal it. Heading to the shipyard,
We're farther ahead. Nice work.
Over there. Step back. Not so
Pushing the barricade.
Messy bit of business, that.
Team kill. Forward spawn.
Hello.
Salutations.
Since we had blown their fleet, the market was now suffering a shortage, and I was going to sell our stolen cargo for a premium.
Helping you out.
See that damage. Make way.
Double. Triple. They make me at your own peril.
Our barricade is moving. Keep up this pace.
You have my thanks. I'm getting into this.
My ultimate is prepared.
Let's bring the pain.
This will end. Mini Batavik Galore! Don't touch me. Positively radiant.
making good progress over here.
Used to this feeling.
With a last-ditch effort to secure victory, I tried to build
The enemy.
Power at my feet.
Double.
Let's see how long I burn.
My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready.
Behind me now.
Approaching.
Taken care of. I have such impeccable taste. 19
Let's get going.
So with some
Victory.
I got back out there, killed some more traders. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I killed it, it's mine. I have the salvage rights. And then died again.
Play of the game.
But it wasn't my fault. You see, I had discovered what is arguably the worst ship in the game. The bomb.
pristine construction.
The bounty hunters spawned and killed me. No, please. Please. No. Honestly, you can suck the corn out of my asshole. Once again, I made my escape with a fuel ship, but this time, at least I had a wayfarer to go with it. Not really the Grand Armada I once had, nor did I have the money to build another. So, I was going to have to humble myself and become what I seek to destroy. Smuggler. Kinda. It was more like honest trading as I moved supplies from the church to the pirates, and then spent the money buying new ships, including this Luddic Path Brawler. Now, I've said this many times in the past, and that's that this might be the best frigate in the game. For such a small, concise package, this ship packs a massive punch. And thanks to the built-in safety overrides, it has the parts to do it. Since I was going to fly the ship myself, and I'm a massive pussy, I restored it to remove the ill-advised modifications, slapped on these hull mods, and went out to kill some more traders. After massacring a bunch of independent traders, I sold their goods for a tidy profit, and purchased the third Doris Armada, consisting of a Condor to give us some air support, another Brawler, a Manticore, some other less important ships.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
And with my new fleet, I think I was ready to head out.
Just one more mission.
To find the remnants, we'd have to locate their systems, which are broken down into 3 categories. Low, medium,
These
and high
phenomena
danger.
bear
For now,
further
we looked at the
investigation.
low-danger systems, and it didn't take too long before we stumbled across one. Entering, the first thing I did was explore this water world, a class 5 planet which was
4,
habitable and had some
3,
basic resources,
2,
with a hazard rating
1.
of 100%.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
However, it was more pioneer by Tucking Hunt, another class 5 with plentiful organics, bountiful farmland, and a hazard rating of 125. These 2 lands alone would be perfect to build on a wildlife paradise.
Barrier manifesting. Out of my way.
Double.
Step back. Claiming my share of the objective.
There is method in this.
Just when I needed you.
Things are going to get a lot harder. To prove my point, I jumped into a medium danger system and was chased down by a handful of fleets.
Make way. Termination. Our competitors are taking the objective. Keep your distance. Power at my fingertips.
All things are in order.
That warms the bones.
Pristine construction. Take a look.
Barrier unsuccessful.
Minimum victor.
I feel a warning quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
Oh no.
Team kill. Close your eyes.
90 to me.
lockstep.
The volatile. Make way. You'd be history without me, wouldn't you?
Multiple casualties. Goodbye.
Have they all died? No.
Nay.
I still got the capture
Best
How
round.
dazzling.
in their operations firm. And every time my ship was destroyed,
Nearly fortified.
Score
sorry,
1-0.
to recover more demods. More demods meant cheaper deployment, and cheaper deployment meant more ships. After the battle, I cleared up the rest of the fleet, making this the third system to be cleared.
Let me give this a try.
This little
I am capable. I am confident. I've got this.
Replacement. To top up the old war chest,
Over
I
here!
got my hands dirty by doing a little bit of work for America. Starting with killing a pirate, followed by a deserter who flew a ship.
Over here!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We might actually win this!
And then completing a handful of survey quests to bring us back to 500,000 credits.
The enemy is approaching.
私がついてる。
Hello there. Oh, what is variable power?
Double. Triple.
An enviable technique.
Team
Enemy
kill.
turret theory is done.
I tried
I'm with
so
you.
hard to defend this station, but our efforts were in vain. Killing the remaining
Light into being. BBD. I am of a higher caliber.
Check out the enemies.
we needed a weapon. Not just any weapon. The very lowliest of weapons. I am of course talking about
An enemy turret here.
Double. Triple. Quadruple kill.
Enemy turret theory disproven.
Volatile creation.
I'm with you. 痛そう。
so
Sacred our defense.
Burning brighter than a tactical goggles activated.
Team kill.
Left in ruin.
Activating defense array. Let's kick this off. One down.
Melody!
No.
Go on. Admire.
Double. Triple kill. Double.
मेरे मुताबिक चलो. BBD.
Double kill. Victory.
this was actually a 5D chess move, as I had lured the fearless AI into a trap. Definitely what I was planning. After the battle,
Play
I
of-
assessed our losses, a nearly 1-to-1 casualty rate, which I didn't think was too bad, until I realised this battle had cost the lives of 1,000 crew. But hey, on a positive note, their lives weren't completely wasted, as I had recovered an Alpha Core. Rushing back to hand it in to the Luddic Judge, because I knew the path for a bunch of Thai bastards, you can imagine my shock when they offered me 15,000 credits. Then, just to make me feel like even more of a piece of shit, the hedge flew up my home again. But hey, at least I was able to recover one of their onslaughts. Around this time, I was getting fed up of being made homeless every couple of months. And with firepower like this at our disposal, I believed it was time to find a more permanent home. Remember that first system that was really good and had that touch of Planet and Water World? Well, it also had a couple of barren worlds with no atmosphere, and a volcanic world. Since it wasn't too far away from civilization, I thought it would make a great location for a colony. And it's funny I say that, because so did the fucking League. So instead of loading up on crew, I bought an army of Marines and took the money.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
I will never forgive Talon for attacking my new home.
I was almost at 4. Once it had leveled up, I placed it on fire. Once you repaired the network, it was turning into entirely profit.
Are you speaking to me?
And allowed me to return to kill that.
Perhaps I should prioritize cat on my list of languages to learn.
First, I switched my onslaught into siege mode. I switched out the old transform to salvaging. I was hoping
Overwatch crossed the line here, and the world paid the price.
and salvaging. Bear in mind, my fleet at this point had 3 capsules.
Open sesame.
5,
4, 3,
Welcome to my world.
1.
Bad, right?
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Give him hell.
Barrier manifested. Crystalline protection. Two-step back. Not a hair out of place.
And on the second attempt, I managed to drive my way through their fleet and destroy their nexus. So it was damaged and had no shield. It was surprisingly easy to kill. And because of that, it was around.
Objective A captured. Escort
Enemy over here. Look alive. Crafting a barrier. I'll have my people clean that up.
quintuple kill.
They ought to consider a retrospective.
The basic boy. A pretty simple design that has a Mark 9 autocannon, a high-intensity laser, and hammer rifle run. Backed up with these rifles, these whole mods, this was the long
Vishka's finest shield. Minimum Jalor!
Quadruple
The
kill.
turret's been taken care of.
Team kill.
the Lancer. This design, I just wanted to see
Well done, you.
two Lancers on it. Which
Incoming.
on the front, it was able to suppress the launcher.
Barrier manifested. I require expectations.
The payload has reached the checkpoint. Team kill.
More.
Got the payload en route.
A problem with the method, no doubt.
I am blasting off!
With my new designs, I put them
Healing? Anyone? Light interference. Out of my
Double.
way. Don't trifle with me. Really? I require healing. Do step back. Crafting a barrier.
where we
Victory.
with an alpha core. However, it might be the most terrifying autonomous ship, but it was no match for the pure might of our fuel ships. With all
Play
our fleets
of the
cleared out,
game.
I destroyed the Nexus and left proud of my achievements. So far, we have cleared out every single low.
Keep your distance. Minimum Thavik Jalor!
Take out Remnant Nexus is invaded. I can't believe my home has been invaded. Am I gonna sap on my other home? What the fuck did I do to deserve this? And as I returned home, of course, the Commerce Raiders attacked me. So, you know what? I'm going for lunch. Fuck this game. I'm so done with this. Dealing with the Commerce Raiders wasn't too much of a problem. The 2 special task groups belonging to the League, however, they were going to be a little bit more of a challenge. So I lured them over to my wet planet and used the Orchard Station as bait. Once both fleets had been killed, I returned to my capital and took back what was rightfully my stolen home.
It's like 12.
Their crimes, however, could not go unpunished, because throughout the game, the League had been a right pain in the ass. From the earlier issues like bombing my home, to constantly attacking my planets, I had to find a way to put an end to their oppression. But before I could wage war, I needed money.